Sports. Get ready. Matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Kelly Oubre out there with George. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Maxey. And it's Council in at the 2. Here's Council. Here's Oubre. Shot clock at 6. Here's George. LeBron with the block.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul. Walker's checked in for the 76ers. Launches it. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Zero hesitation, Maxey. Great confidence in his mechanics and his work.
This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team, showing that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
And the dunk by Doncic.
Boy, this is why me and so many others are high on Doncic. I mean, he's got the ability to fight through challenges that defenses present.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Dittos to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I'd like to see, but he's strong. He's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all 3 levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
Maxey passes to George. And he drives in, and it's George finishing it off.
George can be so deadly on the drive. He's got great quickness. He sees an opening and takes it right away.
Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by George. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound the Lakers. Finney-Smith kicks to Reddish. Paul George with the steal. And now Maxey pushing it up, and no one back there to stop him. They get it back. Embiid off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Embiid knows how to bully his way into position for the putback.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Reddish with the screen for James. Driving the lane, and he lays it straight in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Maxey kicks to Oubre. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers.
2 minutes remaining.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's George, and it's George finishing it off.
George playing strong down low. Love to see him finish with authority.
One thing about the Lakers, Clark, over the last couple seasons, they get themselves to the free throw line.
Yeah, and a lot of that is due to the fact they've got some real creators in their lineup, guys who can attack off the dribble at multiple positions from multiple angles, and that creates pressure for the defense.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. A nice shot by Doncic.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a sliver.
Here's Embiid, and James pulls it down. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Back to Reddish. Jacks up a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Reddish has got 6.
Really good pass from Finney-Smith. He understands that you can't squeeze that orange if you got somebody ready to catch and shoot.
Embiid against LeBron. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Making a change here. Hachimura is checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Maxey with it, and it's Reddish picking him up. Oubre can't get it to go.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. It's his first trip to the line. That free throw good from Reddish. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Pushing it up. Oubre, right side. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
He's off on the second. Offensive rebound. Philadelphia shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first free throw is good.
Shooting for Philadelphia.
And both free throws good for Drummond. And stolen by Drummond. 1 second left. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. 76ers lead by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
Taking a look at the 76ers. We've got Tyrese Maxey. Andre Drummond is out there with Paul George. Then there's Oubre, and it's Walker in at the 2 spot. Pass to Drummond. Back to Walker. And here is Drummond. Oubre outside. Lock at 6. Here's George. Rob. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Oh, and here comes Oubre all alone. And finished off by Oubre.
Excellent D from Maxey that time, getting the steal and starting the break.
We've seen Tyrese Maxey and his game go to another level. Clark, what makes him a top-level scorer in your opinion?
Kevin, there are a couple of things that really stand out. His sheer speed with the ball is remarkable. His fearlessness and confidence. Every great scorer has that. And then his ability to knock down the three-point shot off the catch or off the dribble gives him an added step of quickness when he's taking it to the rack. And all of that makes him a dynamic scorer.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable.
Maxey passes to Walker. Back to Maxey. Launches a three. Rebounded by the Lakers. Deflects the pass. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. And we've got longtime WNBA star Candace Parker in the building tonight.
And Parker started her career here in L.A., MVP and Rookie of the Year for the Sparks back in that 2008 campaign. Still a fan favorite in Southern Cal.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Cavaliers checked in.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That'll be his second foul of the game. James checked in for Alex Land.
First team foul. Now into the line.
Lakers on D. Pass to Drummond.
Number 23.
Great D that time from James.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his third foul of the game. Lenz checked in for Los Angeles. Doncic dishes to Reddish. The shot by Len, wide open from outside off the mark. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Maxey attacking. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. And that's now 7 points for Tyrese Maxey. And Clark, we know the last handful of years, the 76ers have been a threat in the East.
7 straight years of playoff runs. Can't get past that second round barrier though, Kevin. But as far as success, they've been as consistent as it comes in the East the last decade.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Now, here's Reddish. He's covered by Maxey. Reddish kicks to Finney-Smith. Pass to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, Walker. Outside, Maxey. Nice move. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Maxey taking up that airspace, doing a nice job just bouncing off the floor there.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 4-point game. Reddish with the screen for Doncic. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for the 76ers. Kyle Lowry comes in for Maxey. Vanderbilt. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. The 76ers making a switch here. Gordon's checked in.
76ers, number 23.
James wide open. No good on the quick 3. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Goodwin with it. Lowry picks him up. And the rejection by Embiid.
Embiid stiff-arming that shot with authority. No mercy.
Here's James. Strong inside. What a move by James.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Embiid, the pass to Yabusele. Now, here's Oubre. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. LeBron stuffs it home.
LeBron James, power and athleticism on full display with the jam.
Pass to Embiid. Over LeBron. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Oubre. Embiid's got 6.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Your Lakers breaker.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Goodwin. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's George. And that one released in time, but no good. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Philadelphia ahead. They lead by a bucket. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Shake Milton is out there with Connect. Then it's Goodwin. Then it's James. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4-man position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
That last 3 must have bothered George a lot.
Oh, LeBron does it again!
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel, James. Is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Lowry kicks to Embiid. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Embiid's got the lead up to 5 now for the 76ers. James outside. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out. And you know what? For me, these dunks show exactly how great an athlete George is. I mean, sometimes you're surprised that the basket doesn't come down with the force he punches it with.
Lowry against Milton with the shot. Vanderbilt the pass to James. And 2 free throws coming up. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge.
This is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And that one's good, George.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give home.
One of the great athletes in the league, and there are a bunch of them, but he's at the top of the list. Ferocity on that throwdown from Paul George.
Just a good one. Back to LeBron. From outside the arc. The offensive rebound. Connect with it. Now Goodwin. 5 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut to just 7 points in the basket from LeBron.
LeBron's greatest gift to me is how he sets up so many teammates with catch-and-shoot opportunities. It's nice to see them return the favor.
Outside for Lowry. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Lowry's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Philadelphia. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. On the wing, James. Now recovering. James absorbing hits on the drop.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers. And then for Philadelphia. Andre Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Kelly Oubre comes in for George. And Maxey subbed in for Eric Gordon. Here's Oubre, and the shot is good. Oubre's got 8 points.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Doncic with it. Maxey covering. Philadelphia leading by 10. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And Drummond kicks to Yabusele. The Lakers with the rebound. Here's Hayes. And he gets the bucket.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Outside, Maxey. Drummond in the post. Working on Finney Smith. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
The three for Doncic. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for Philadelphia. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And so in the game for the 76ers, Andre Drummond is out there with Yabusele. Then there's Lowry. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Oubre in at the 3. Outside for Lowry. 5 to shoot. With the teardrop, here's Yabusele. Outside, Maxey. Out to the right wing. Drummond in the post. He's covered by Hachimura. And it's Drummond with the jam.
You know, Drummond always looks like he's trying to tear the basket down when he dunks.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. Fires the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Drummond's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Into the lane. Lowry dishes to Oubre. It's deflected. It's stolen by Hachimura. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. And some changes here for the 76ers. Embiid, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Paul George comes in for Yabusele. And Walker subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. While the team is up, Coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy. Thunderous throwdown that time from Joel Embiid.
Pass to LeBron. Shoots the three. From range, LeBron is good.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Good on the bucket.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Maxey kicks to George. From deep. Second shot opportunity, and he makes that one. And the 76ers lead by 8.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Yep, it counts. LeBron's got 11 points in the quarter.
James doing his thing in close to the hoop. Good work there.
Here's the three. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. Oubre kicks to Maxey. Offline with his 3.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
No good from outside.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
High post, Embiid. 6 to shoot. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. George with the ball. And it's Reddish picking him up. Here's Maxey. And it's off from 3-point range.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from James. Outside, George. Kicks it out to Maxey. Back to George. From the arc. Reddish grabs the rebound.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Off target from outside. On the wing, George. Finney Smith defending.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
And as long as they can keep doing that kind of work at the foul line, this lead will be safe.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's James, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on George.
So physically powerful. A tough task to defend LeBron inside.
At the line.
Both free throws good from James. 17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Maxey. Makes it off the glass.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Oubre for three. Knocks down the three ball. And now it's a 9-point 76ers lead. So the 76ers win it. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a thank you, David. And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony.
welcome everybody. Thanks. For joining us for NBA action. Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. And for the Lakers, James is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Reeves in at the 2 guard. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Now here's Garland. Driving inside. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And stolen by Reeves. Now here's Doncic. He's closely guarded. Pass to James. Ooh, stolen by Allen. On the wing, Mitchell from the arc. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
When you shoot hundreds of these shots in gyms by yourself, it will make you automatic just like Mitchell.
It's another 3 for Cleveland.
You don't want to let them get into a rhythm from out there.
Now Los Angeles with it. 9-point game. Here's Doncic. Pass to Reeves. It's tipped. It's stolen by Garland. Fast break Cleveland. Here's Allen. Good work there as it goes. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And also, I haven't seen a lot of resistance from the defense when it comes to limiting their points in transition.
Well, you talk about an anchor for this defense. Richard Jared Allen is that.
It's hard to find a big man who can move and eat up space like Allen. He's a great shot blocker that can also move his feet on the perimeter and guard in isolation. But a difference maker at the rim, that is where he's at his best.
And here's Reeves outside. Cavaliers with a rebound.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Allen's gotten his second bucket.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game. And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Reddish is checked in, and it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 6. Pass to Mobley. Allen outside. Shot clock at 5.
2 minutes.
Lets it go. Gets a very good look and converts. Allen's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, here is James. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Donovan Mitchell wears number 45 because that was Michael Jordan's number when he played baseball. Mitchell's father was a pro player, and Donovan said, baseball was my sport. I had my mind made up. I wanted to make the majors, but in high school, a broken wrist on the diamond caused his focus to shift. Brian, I'd say it worked out.
Yeah, I'd say so. Thanks, Allie. Here's Okoro. The Lakers getting their last shot to go.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Now here's Doncic. Guarded by Okoro. Doncic against Allen. Pass to Finney-Smith. Reddish on the wing. Fires the 3. Mobley grabs the board. And Mobley has got the ball here for Cleveland. They lead by 4. Garland against Reddish. Out to Mobley. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by LeBron. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. From deep, here's Doncic. From outside the arc. Nails it from 3. 10 points for him.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
From deep, Mobley. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. The Cavaliers on top, up 1. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, what do you guys think about Cleveland here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
They've got Rui Hachimura. Cam Reddish is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's James in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Laker 5. That doesn't go either for Mobley. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
Well, the recent success of the Cavs has centered around their defense, RJ.
Well, if you want a chance to contend, you're going to have to be able to defend. Their coach embodies that, and so does their personnel, specifically their front court.
From deep, Mobley. Offensive board. Pass to Allen. Allen a screen. Here's Garland. Cleveland again missing.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Now Finney-Smith. Offline with a 3. Mitchell against Doncic. This one for 3. Oh, Mitchell with a triple.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
James inside. He's against Allen. Back to James. On the wing, Hachimura. Covered by Mobley. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be Evan Mobley. Richard, it's nice to have the versatility of a guy like Hachimura. Equally comfortable at either forward position.
Well, he's got the size and strength of a modern-day NBA power forward, but he also has the ability to stretch the floor and knock down a 3. That's a nice combo.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, get up, Donovan. Wow.
Now the defense has no answer for Mitchell's leaping ability. This man goes up, and he will put it down on you quick.
Here's Mobley. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
It's James on the wing. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. They've led by as many as 11. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. Outside Garland. Allen with a screen on Reddish. Here's Garland. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
Here's LeBron. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Doncic. Off target at the rim. The Cavaliers lead by 4. Garland for 3. James with the rebound. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. Fires the 3. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Garland for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. And it's a 7-point Cleveland lead. Richard, you evolved as a shooter over the course of your career. Talk about developing shooting in the NBA game.
Well, it dictates what kind of offense you can run. You don't need a bunch of good shooters, but if you've only got 1 or 2, your interior play better be strong. High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
On the wing, Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Doncic. From deep, Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Rebound, the Lakers.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
The drive by Mobley. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. James passes to Reddish. Fires from deep. Lets the 3 fly. And Los Angeles another 3.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Mitchell against Doncic. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. Here's Mitchell. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Mitchell's got 13.
And you got to be right up on Mitchell, or else he will punish you right off the catch.
Here's the floater. And the layup good by Reeves.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Garland scanning the floor. Off target from outside. In transition, here they come. Milton for 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Cleveland on top, leading by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
On the court right now for Cleveland. They've got Ty Jerome. Dean Wade is out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Thompson in at the 5. To the wing on the left. Back to Reeves. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's a screen by Lynn. Milton for 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. They've led by as many as 11. Pass to Thompson. Back to Wade. Thompson with a screen. 6 to shoot. Outside Hunter. Puts it up from 12. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Outside Reeves. Three-pointer.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And so it's the Lakers with it. They trail by 6. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Jerome passes to Strus. Hunter, a screen on Milton. From deep, Strus. It's rebounded by Goodwin. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Outside Hunter. Pass to Wade for 3. Pure from three-point range. Wade's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
The shot by Reeves, no good. The Cavaliers lead by 6. And his defenses have adjusted to Austin Reeves scoring. Richard, he's countered.
Oh my gracious.
Just incredible.
That is a monster finish.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Hits a three-pointer. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Hunter. Pass to Wade. Here's Jerome. The kick to Hunter. 4-3. It's rebounded by Goodwin. Lakers trail by 5. Right side Reeves. Here's Goodwin. Yet to see a basket. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
Back to Jerome. Out to Thompson. Oh, he tries a 3. Drills it from deep. Thompson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. From deep three-point land. Jerome, no good.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The Cavaliers have great size up front. They have Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, who said, "We have each other's backs." That's the advantage of having 2 7-footers. If you blow by the first one, there's a second one waiting for you. Brian, they'll make it tough.
No doubt. Waves and waves of length inside. Thanks, Allie. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. James is checked in for Lynn. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. Finney Smith's checked in for Goodwin. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Milton. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Look, this dude is an absolute terror on the defense when he's slashing towards the rim. He dares the defense to foul, and sometimes people make business decisions.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. From deep, Mitchell. Rebound by the Lakers.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Yo, watch out. LeBron James on the break, honestly, I'm going to tell you the truth. Just get out of the way.
Allen finds Garland. The 3 is up. Cleveland again missing.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Okoro outside. Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Doncic. From deep, Mitchell. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. That's the end of the third.
All right, fans.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Cavaliers shooting a nice 50% for the game. Rui Hachimura is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Cam Reddish. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Doncic in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. The 3, James. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Garland. Allen with a screen on Reddish. The 3 from Okoro, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Here's Doncic, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Now Garland, Reddish covering. James with the ball. Back to Reddish. And the bucket is good.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Doncic against Mitchell. Allen on the wing. James with the block.
And Brown with the block. But the shooters are working hard, but he is all over them.
Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam. Lakers trail by 3. Reddish on the wing, guarded by Garland. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One, they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Outside Mitchell. Mitchell in close range. Effortless.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
And Garland with the basket on the assist by Mitchell. And now it's a 5-point Cavalier lead. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break, because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
Stolen by Mitchell. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Doncic. Luka with the finish.
A terrific full-court effort from Doncic. The moment he got the ball, he just takes off.
Mobley, a screen on Doncic. Here's Mitchell. Okoro on the wing. Back to Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Pass to Allen. He tries for 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 6 assists in the game.
Look, if Allen is going to hit that shot, your whole defensive strategy has to change.
The shot by James, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. No good from outside. Lakers trail by 6. Let's go with a 3. LeBron fires and hits a 3.
I'm sorry, just who else would you want shooting there? LeBron James, just so calm under pressure.
Down low, pass to Allen. James with a steal. Now the Lakers moving it up. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Mobley. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. Garland, pass to Mitchell. And here's Okoro. Back to Mitchell. Out to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Cleveland again missing. Here are the Lakers now. It's a three-point game. Outside Reddish. Pass to James. And James throws it down.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now James. Pass to Doncic to take the lead.
Already a stellar defender, Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
Here's Garland. And he sinks it.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight game. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment.
Plenty of action down in the painting area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. Jared Allen is out there with Hunter. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. Now, here's Mitchell. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. Oubre with the steal. There's the drive. And finished off by Oubre.
I tell you, like lightning, Kelly Oubre flashes through on the drive. No one quick enough to stop him.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
I caught up with Coach Nick Nurse. In front of mine tonight, Jared Allen, the outstanding center. They were telling me how Allen does so much out there, particularly on defense. They said Jared is an incredible rim protector, and when he's on the floor, he'll avoid driving the paint. Jared Allen looming large down low, guys.
Thank you, David.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Here's Mitchell. Paul George making his last shot. Mitchell sets the screen for Hunter. Another three for Cleveland. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Here's Walker. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And here is Garland. Driving to the basket. And Allen launches it from deep. And Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers are gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Maxey finds Walker. Off target from three-point range. Cleveland's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game.
Well, this is exactly the kind of position you want Jared Allen shooting from, right? He gets excellent position, makes defenders nervous this close. Good job drawing that foul.
Both shots good from the stripe. And Doris, the Cavs had a very successful 23-24 season. 47 wins and the number 4 seed in the East.
And Kevin winning a playoff series, their first one without LeBron James since 1993. Most of the players on the floor weren't even alive back then. Incredible to think of it in that context. You see the athleticism and the length. Oubre able to get his shot off inside. That's a high percentage look for that young man.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia, trailing by 2. Oubre kicks to Embiid. Knocked away. And stolen by Hunter. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. Cleveland shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Now, here's Garland. Allen with the ball. Maxey covering. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter. Cleveland leading by 3. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And now the 76ers on the break. The finish, and George with the stuff.
Oh, yes, sir. PJ making it look easy.
Well, Cleveland shooting to start out this game about 43%. Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside, Walker. Outside, Maxey. Here he goes.
Incredible the lift off the floor, the creativity in the air. Highlight real effort there by Maxey.
Here's Mitchell, and the basket good. A bank shot that time. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
And a two. Oh, what about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness. A spectacular finish by Oubre. He's got that airtime to get creative. He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Here's George. Walker with a clean look. That falls. Nice speed that time from George.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Okoro. Still without a basket.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Outside, George. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And so it's Philadelphia with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Philadelphia?
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Another strength for them today, guys. Mid-range shooting. Normally the defense wants to give you that shot. Let's see if they adjust at all.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. DeAndre Hunter out there with Okoro. And it's Allen in at the 5. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Come on, Joel Embiid. I mean, 7-footers are not supposed to shoot like that.
And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
George is checked in for Philadelphia. Pass to Allen. 6 on the shot clock. Okoro wide open. He fires. Hands it from downtown. Okoro's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And George with this stuff.
Oh, clever pass there from Maxey. So good at finding his teammate.
Kicks it out to Allen. There's the 3. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Allen's got 8 points.
Well, that's somebody who sees the whole floor and delivers it to the perfect wide-open shooter.
And the basket by Embiid. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Mitchell against George. When it comes to the game's elite scorers, Doris, Donovan Mitchell is certainly on that list.
Kevin, there's no question about it. He's a proven playoff performer, a natural leader who doesn't mind a team leaning into his scoring ability. And the beauty is he can do it in a lot of different ways. One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Here's Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
Maxey with it, guarded by Hunter.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers trail by 5. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
Number 7.
Mobley against Embiid. Mobley the pass to Strus. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Yabusele, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Edwards comes in for Oubre. The 76ers leading by 5. Edwards with it. Now Green defending. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And Philadelphia making a change here. Drummond's checked in.
Coming out to the floor for your Sixer. Number 1.
Down low. Edwards looking it over. Takes it inside. And Edwards slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Jerome. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Drummond working against Strus. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Three-pointer, Wade. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The 76ers leading by 9. Here's McCain. To the left wing. A second chance effort. It's tipped. Now here's Wade. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Strus. Shoots. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Strus has got his first points in this one.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That'll be a jump ball.
Yabusele kicks to Edwards. Takes a 3. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Mobley misses. The 76ers leading by 10. Philadelphia moving the ball around. With the drive, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
Here's Jerome. Nothing on the board.
Hey, I'll get yours.
Mobley looking it over. It's Drummond with the rebound. Here's McCain. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Philadelphia enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge. Standing. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Paul George really making a difference here.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
They've got Lowry. Edwards is out there with Yabusele. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's McCain in at the 2 spot. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. He hits both from the stripe.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
Mobley wide open. Off target with his 3.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
It's stolen by Strus. The 3. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Mobley.
Boy, everyone seems to want a three-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards.
Green with the ball. Picked up by Edwards. Goes up, and Mobley throws it down.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play tough D, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
Here's Drummond. Pass to Yabusele. Here's Lowry. Here's Yabusele. He has yet to score. 2 on the clock. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the 76ers lead by 12.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
To the middle. Here's Drummond. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Drummond's got 6.
Boy, you love the kind of space that Andre Drummond eats up on the interior. Some guys don't play up to their size. Andre Drummond sure does.
Back to Wade. From downtown, trains the 3-pointer. Wade's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Pass to McCain. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
But he never misses a chance to drop a dime. As usual, Lowry one step ahead of everyone, setting up the bucket.
Strus passes to Jerome. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jerome's got 4 this quarter.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. For the NBA, content continues to be king. Commissioner Adam Silver says the biggest issue for streaming services is what's called churn. To cancel is just a click. So it's more pay-for-play these days. We have to focus on people staying with you and having great content throughout the year. Kevin?
You know, he's doing a great job, isn't he, David? Thank you so much. Oubre kicks to Edwards. Back to Oubre. Out to Edwards. Cavaliers with the rebound. And here's Green outside. Not going to go that time.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And they get it back. Embiid, the pass to Oubre. Back to Embiid. Pass to Oubre. The 76ers need to get off a shot.
That's a big-time send back by Evan Mobley. That length is real, folks. Look out.
The wide open shot from Strus. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Strus has got 5 points so far.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Some changes for Philadelphia. Paul George comes in for Edwards. And Maxey subbed in for Kyle Lowry. It's good from long range.
The big fella, Embiid, making it look too easy.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in this game. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Garland against Maxey. In the corner, it's Oubre. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants to talk to his guys.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Stolen by Mitchell. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. Hunter is out there with Jared Allen. And it's Okoro in at the small forward.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping. And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Oubre dishes to Walker. Hits the three-point bomb. And the 76ers lead by 7.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
No problems knocking that one down.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
High post, Embiid working on Allen. Maxey, that's in, coming off the assist from Embiid.
And Maxey wasting no time, clapping right back with his own triple.
Garland against Maxey. Poke loose. And here's the fast break. Walker leading the way. Embiid from outside. They get it back. Oubre outside for George. Outside, Walker. Back to George. 4 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. Jared Allen grabs the miss. The Cavaliers trail by 7. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Mitchell finds Okoro. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Evan Mobley's checked in for Cleveland. It's Allen on the wing. Allen, a screen on Oubre. Here's Hunter. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
And there, just through activity, Hunter keeps the pressure on the defense. And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Maxey kicks to George. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Embiid sets the pick for Oubre. Back to Embiid. The three-pointer, no good. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. 4-point game. Walker against Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Embiid finds Maxey. Oubre up top. Allen defending. And the basket by Embiid.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid, hard to deny.
And they go to the intentional foul.
76ers foul. Tyrese Maxey. That's his fourth personal foul. Third team foul.
Oubre with the steal.
Moving the ball is certainly important, but forcing passes like that is simply bad basketball.
And the dunk by Embiid.
Well, no question, Joel Embiid is page 1 on the scouting report. Maybe page 2 and 3 as well. He is a handful. And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Maxey looking it over. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
Mitchell against George. Mobley a screen on George. Releases. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Mobley.
How about the young big man Evan Mobley coming through in the clutch? We see you, young sir.
For 3, Oubre. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Grid on the first, and that brings them within 5.
Shooting for Cleveland, DeAndre Hunter.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
Embiid, the pass to Maxey. Back to Embiid. Outside, Walker. Just 5 on the clock. He gets that one. And the 76ers lead by 7.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
So the 76ers win it. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out at
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For
Some crafty vet. On both of these rosters, Clark. How do you see that impacting the game?
Well, BA, it's going to lead to some high-level basketball. You got a roster full of high IQ players. They know what it takes to get W's. I'm very much looking forward to this matchup because of that.
And the Lakers starting five. Luka Doncic is out there with Cam Reddish. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's James in at the center position.
All systems are on go when LeBron has the ball behind the arc.
Here's Oubre. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic on the wing. Outside Reddish. Pass to James. Back to Reddish. And he jams it home with authority.
Setting the table for his teammates, James enjoys sharing and passing the ball and getting others involved, I think, more than any other aspect of his game.
Clark, what's incredible about LeBron? He makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
BA, I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing, how he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful. Yeah, you know, George really enjoys being in the air. I mean, this guy has great body control and bounce, and his slams at times can be absolutely sick.
Hachimura finds James. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range. James has got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Outside Oubre. There's the 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there. He does not lack for confidence. And he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
Pass to James. He takes it in, and it's blocked by Embiid.
Don't test Embiid now. An impact defensive player is what he is.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Maxey finds Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Selfless pass there from Maxey. Really able to handle guard position quite well.
You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Well, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
Drains the triple.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
Outside Edwards. Launches a three. Hachimura with a rebound. Los Angeles leading by 3. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse. He was just marveling at LeBron's ability to take advantage of any mistake you make, even a minor one. He said, if you're even a half step away from a guy defensively, LeBron will find that person. Coach is asking his guys to stay connected to shooters tonight.
Thank you for that, Allie. The 76ers have got 6 of 8 shots to go. George passes to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
George with a fantastic look. Excellent job creating an easy opportunity for his teammate.
James against Embiid. Reddish a screen on Embiid. James can't get it to go. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. George finds Edwards. It's George on the wing, guarded by Doncic. George, no good.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
It's Finney Smith with the drive, and there it is for him.
You know, he's not asked to do it a lot, but with his athleticism and 7-foot wingspan, Dorian Finney-Smith is a very capable finisher off the drive.
Pass to Embiid. No good on the triple.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And it's James with the jam.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Both teams deciding to change it up. Hachimura against George. Here he goes. And George with the jam.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
And so in the game for the Lakers, Alex Len is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Connect. And it's Reddish in at the 2. The kick out to Edwards. There's a screen. It's George on the drive. Up and in on the layup. George has got 8 points.
George can be so deadly on the drive. He's got great quickness. He sees an opening and takes it right away.
And it's Connect missing. 76ers trail by 3. Well, Dalton Connect had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscles. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
And George is very good in how he leaks out in transition, times it perfectly, and really creates high percentage shots for himself as a result.
Doncic passes to Lynn. Here's Connect. Shot clock at 6. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Hachimura against Drummond. Connect. George with the block.
George is versatile defensively, can guard multiple positions, and that versatility allows him to block some shots, too.
Maxey against Reddish. Maxey passes to Drummond. Right side Oubre. Back to Drummond. Pass to George. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's foul number 2 for him. And the 76ers making a change here.
Second team foul. Coming up to the floor for your Sixers, number 20.
Edwards for 3. Philadelphia with another miss. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And Clark, this last summer, former Sixer Doug Collins inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well-deserved honor for Doug. I mean, he's Philly's former #1 overall pick back in 1973, and he played almost a decade there for the Sixers. Also coached the Sixers, among many other teams that he had a chance to coach in the NBA, but clearly an NBA lifer and one of the best guys that's part of the NBA fraternity.
Oubre passes to Edwards. Drummond with the ball. Blocked! The Lakers, another fast break opportunity here. Doncic with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Launches it. Here's Connect. Still without a bucket. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they doubled up Doncic. Puts it up from 17.
You got to be careful shooting around Drummond. I mean, he has a really good knack for when to go for the blocks.
Substitution on the court.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Kyle Lowry's checked in for Philadelphia.
For your 76ers, number 7.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Embiid. Doncic against Lowry. Here's Embiid. Yes! Embiid from in close.
Inside, Embiid has almost too many options. A lot of ways he can get it done.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. Here's James. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
LeBron James refusing to be denied, just muscling through that foul to get the shot off.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Reeves, the pass to James. Puts up a 3. Walker pulls down the board. Philadelphia leading by 3.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Oh, and there's Joel Embiid making a fantastic play. Embiid's got his second basket of the game. Here's James on the wing. From downtown, that misses. Would have counted had it gone. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Philadelphia, okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
We've got Kyle Lowry, Walker out there with Joel Embiid, and it's Yabusele in at the 4 slot. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Walker in the post. Finney Smith's there. Now here's Embiid. Check by James. Clock at 6. Here's Yabusele. Here's Embiid. Rejected by James.
Love the defense from James. When he's engaged and focused, he can block some shots, folks.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Clark, it's special getting to call LeBron James games. How is the King still doing this at this age?
B.A., I think there are guys that come along every 30, 40 years that are just different than other guys, other players. He's in that category. One of the all-time greats. And he's just been remarkable. Certainly DNA has a role in his longevity and excellence, but you got to give him a ton of credit. He's committed to being at a high level for a long time, and it's remarkable to watch him do what he's doing at this age.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Embiid. James. Whoa! Are you kidding me, LeBron?
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
And the jam by Walker.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Pass to Embiid. He shoots. The offensive rebound. Takes the 3. Oh, Embiid punishing the basket.
I got pity for that rim right there, Joel Embiid. That's a big man banging that thing down.
For 3, James. Rebound by Philadelphia. Here's McCain. No points yet. The tricky little pass fake there. It's working well. And now a 3-point Philadelphia lead. LeBron fires one down.
An ultra competitor in everything he does. LeBron doesn't go up just for the simple layup. He wants to throw it down.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. Connect comes in for Finney Smith. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Out to the wing. George outside. And stolen by Vanderbilt. To the middle. Reeves with the ball. Guarded now by George. Again, the Lakers. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants to review the game plan.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Oh my! Throw it down!
Yeah, this guy certainly knows how to take over a game. I wonder who made made George mad tonight. They're paying for it now.
Clark, the Sixers have been at least 10 games over 500 for 7 straight seasons now.
Yeah, and that's great to see after, what was it called? The process that took them all the way to the very depths of the league to finally build themselves back into a consistent playoff team. And their fans certainly deserve good times for struggling through all of those bad times several years ago.
Lowry, the pass to Drummond. Back to Lowry. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take... And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
Taking 2 shots.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry. Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
From undrafted to closing games with them. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And the 76ers making a change here. Oubre's checked in.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Maxey, he's checked in for Lowry. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
The 76ers have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Doncic is checked in for Reeves. The kick out to Walker. Drummond with the ball. Picked up by Reddish. Maxey passes to Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
You know, Drummond always looks like he's trying to tear the basket down when he dunks.
Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Well, the corner three, no challenge from Maxey. I mean, the dude can straight up shoot from deep.
Here's James. And James throws it down.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. The Sixers on top, leading by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith, LeBron James out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Cam Reddish, and it's Doncic in at the 1 spot.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
Pass to Embiid. And here's Oubre from the arc. Connects from downtown. And now an 8-point 76ers lead.
And, you know, the evolution of Embiid continues. At 7 feet tall, he can look over defenders and make great passes. And he's got a nice feel for passing the ball.
And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Walker with a steal.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand.
Lakers trail by 8. James outside. From behind the arc. Philadelphia grabs the miss. George has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Maxey out to Oubre. George outside. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
Good work in deep from George that time. He's far more than just a perimeter threat.
The shot's good.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
The Sixers lead by 10. Walker finds Oubre. Back to Walker. He shoots it. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Here's James.
Oh, man, I did not see that coming.
With authority.
Did he just do that?
Wow. Man. Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Here's Hachimura. Philadelphia grabs the miss. George has got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's Walker on the wing. Check by James. Walker's shot is off. Lakers trail by 10. Doncic, a screen on George. LeBron on the break.
Superb work in the pick and roll that time by LeBron James. Such a pro at executing in these sets. Takes advantage of whatever mistake the defense makes.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Up top, George. Hachimura covering. And that's good. Called George for 3. George has got 22.
Cannot let George get his feet set out on the perimeter. He'll bury it.
And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Here's James. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. George outside. Back to Embiid. Pass to Walker. George with it from deep. Hachimura with a rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
That looked to me, guys, like a heat check. With maybe a step out of his range.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Oubre passes to Embiid. James with the block. And they'll keep possession. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Embiid. 3-pointer.
It energizes everybody when LeBron is locked in like this on the defensive end.
And Walker's got the ball here for Philadelphia. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And so it's Philadelphia with the W. I'm sure they would have. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning. Should be. A lot of great ball movement tonight, RJ. These teams love sharing the wealth out there.
And you gotta love it, Kevin. As a player, it's always great to see a team functioning as a unit. Fans love to see everyone get involved.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got Doncic, Hachimura out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Cameron Reddish. And it's James in at the pivot, manning the middle. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Lets it go from deep. James with another miss. And here we go. Fast break. Mobley's got it. Traps in the tray.
Not known as a quick shooter, but Allen shows what he's got there.
Stolen by Okoro. Pass to Allen. Now Mobley. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And here is Mobley after Rui Hachimura gets his shot to go from deep. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And another three for Cleveland.
Wanting the ball there. Mitchell getting those 3 points back.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And a wide open look for James. And another three for the Lakers.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
Now, here's Mitchell. Guarded by Reddish. Lays it up off the glass. Mitchell's got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Drills the three-pointer. 8 points for him.
Whether he's initiating the offense or playing off the ball, Mitchell is equally effective.
And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
And a wide open look for Hachimura. And the Lakers with another miss. And so Allen will bring it up for Cleveland. 6-point game. Mitchell outside. Shot from the wing. Offensive rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Now here's Mobley for 3. It's hauled in by Doncic.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
He's got a lot of weapons, but a sharp one is that little pull-up game. It's so dangerous.
And here is Allen after LeBron James hitting the free. And the three ball is good.
Hit works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Pass to Doncic. 56 seconds left here in the first quarter. A three ball. No good from Finney Smith. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Okoro wide open. He fires. And a miss there on the triple. Lakers have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. And here's Doncic from the arc. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. Here's Garland picks one up.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
And he makes all 3. Knocked loose. Doncic with the steal. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Three-pointer. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Mitchell up top. Finney Smith defending. Mobley a screen on Doncic. In the corner, it's Mobley. Mitchell outside. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Mitchell's got 12.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cavaliers. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And we also have seen them continue to fire from deep. With the results they're seeing, you can understand why.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, LeBron James is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Reddish. Then there's Doncic, and it's Finney Smith in at the 3 spot. Now here's Garland. Still scoreless. Allen with the screen for Mobley. No good with the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Reddish with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. And it's good for 2.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Oh, wow. Goodness. Man.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And it's Mitchell missing.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
Mobley kicks to Okoro. To end the run. They get it again.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Here's Garland. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
And here is Allen. He has 6. RJ last season, LeBron passed 40,000 career points. Do you think we'll ever see someone get even close to that number again?
Probably not, Kevin. Not in my lifetime. You have to understand, you're going to have to score 25 points a game for 20-plus seasons to even have a chance. LeBron, he's 101.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in games, You should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, it always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face, Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Outside Garland. Kicks it out to Allen. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Allen's got 9.
Look, if Allen is going to hit that shot, your whole defensive strategy has to change.
And yes, it's good. And the Lakers lead by 5.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And it's Mitchell at the jam.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
And here's James outside. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. Now, here's Mitchell. Guarded by Reddish. Mitchell passes to Okoro. Fader on the way. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Hachimura. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
Reddish grabs the rebound.
Whew. You try to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
James. Mobley with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. A terrific tip. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're thinking about the shot.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts. Make life a little more difficult on him.
We've got DeAndre Hunter. Wade out there with Green. Then it's Max Strus. And it's Jerome in at the point guard. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. I know Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before. Richard, do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. The Cavaliers trail by 13, and Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And so here's Cleveland. Here's Green, out to Wade. Here's Hunter. The basket good off the assist from Wade.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
To the inside. And Knecht gets it to go. Knecht's got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers. Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Jerome. And good. Got the Ingles that time as it falls. Los Angeles leading by 11. Reeves outside. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Jerome. He's defended by Reeves.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball on the three-point line.
Goodwin, good.
And you like to see that from Knecht. Found the man with a better look.
Here's Jerome. He's defended by Reeves. Strus kicks to Hunter. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Here's Reeves. He's got 5. With the floater, and the shot goes in. Reeves has got 7 points in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
And Dean Wade gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. To the paint. Green against Vanderbilt. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And it's Goodwin missing. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Wade left side. Pass to Green. Wade sets the pick for Green. Back to Wade. And he comes up with the deuce.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've led by as many as 14 points. There's the pick. And he dunks it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Lakers leading by 12. Vanderbilt the pass to Reeves. Here's Knecht. Plenty of space. Jerome with the rebound. Now Strus hasn't made one yet. Jerome passes to Wade. 6 to shoot. Green the screen. From past the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's Hayes. And it's Wade with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 9. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Goodwin with the steal. Pass to Vanderbilt. On the wing, Reeves. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Here's Jerome. Over Reeves. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Los Angeles in control with the 9-point.
Here we go,
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Cleveland's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Hachimura out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's LeBron James. Then there's Doncic. And it's Reddish in at the 2 spot. Inside, Finney-Smith. And finished off by Finney-Smith.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. The 3 from Garland. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Doncic outside. LeBron outside. Finney-Smith with it. He's against Allen. Shot clock at 5. Here's LeBron. And count it from 19 feet away. James has got 23.
Now look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Hachimura, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 13. A kick out to Mobley. And another miss by Cleveland. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. James with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Finney-Smith passes to Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. Garland the pass to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Now the defense has no answer for Mitchell's leaping ability. This man goes up and he will put it down on you quick.
Mobley outside. It's stolen by Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And that play showcasing Hachimura's hops. He just pops up and slams that one home.
Garland against Doncic. Garland, no good. Los Angeles leading by 15. Fires from deep. And it's Luka Doncic with the 3.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
Mitchell outside. And he goes big with the dunk right over Rui Hachimura.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. A fadeaway. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
That free throw good from Doncic. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 19. Mitchell with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. And Mobley throws it down.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And James gets it to go.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Doncic with the block.
The anticipation is there for Luka on defense. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
And then Mitchell with the dunk. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Count that one. And the Lakers lead by 21.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And the Lakers have possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. LeBron with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Doncic bounce backs. 5 to shoot. Goes up on the block. That one goes. Count it.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Mobley. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. Thanks so much, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Doris, how about team? Like these, who can really run their offense through their bigs.
BA, over the years, one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a three-tool big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score it, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Kelly Oubre out there with Paul George. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Maxey in at the point guard position.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And here's Oubre from the arc. Knocks down the long J.
Well, you have to respect how fast Kelly Oubre gets his shot off in catch-and-shoot situations.
And Embiid with the block. Pass to Oubre. Now here's Edwards. And there's Oubre. That one's good on the assist by Edwards. Oubre's got 5 now.
Well, how about the length and athletic ability of Kelly Oubre Jr.? Go ahead in there.
Outside Hunter. Mobley outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Well, you look at Evan Mobley, Doris, so agile for his size.
This is a young man, Brian, with so much upside. Defensively, he can guard on the perimeter, slides his feet, keeps his balance, contests without fouling, and he's growing every repetition on the offensive end. I can't wait to see his future.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, he voiced how crucial it is to make sure that his defense doesn't allow him any breathing room. He told me, quote, Maxey can get hot in a hurry, so we can't afford to give him open looks. And with his speed, we definitely want to limit his opportunities in the open court. We'll see if the defense can slow his pace, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. The 76ers have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. George for 3. Mobley grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Goes back up. Allen. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
Well, this is exactly the kind of position you want Jared Allen shooting from, right? He gets excellent position, makes defenders nervous this close. Good job drawing that foul.
Jerome's checked in for Garland. Maxey passes to Edwards. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. George, a deep 3 from beyond the arc, and then some.
And that was from the parking lot. Paul George very assured from distance.
Mitchell drives in, and Mitchell with the slam.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Driving in, and George with the jam.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
The Sixers lead by 4. Oubre on the wing. Hunter covering. Embiid passes to Oubre. Embiid inside. Mobley's on him. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And it's Allen with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 1. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Yeah, Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Maxey passes to George. Oubre, a screen on Mobley. To three, George. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game. And Mobley with the basket on the assist by Allen.
Just great awareness from Evan Mobley. Get out in transition, get in front of everybody.
Oubre passes to Embiid. Back to Oubre. George scanning the floor. Knocks down the triple. George has got 8 points. Outside Hunter. Mobley on a screen. Paul George. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Philadelphia. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the 76ers.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Another strength for them today, guys. Mid-range shooting. Normally the defense wants to give you that shot. Let's see if they adjust at all.
Taking a look at the 76ers. We've got Edwards, George out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Walker, and it's Maxey in at the point.
Well, it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. The 3-ball. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. 7 points in the game.
Boy, everyone seems to want a three-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Evan Mobley was the 3rd overall pick in 2021, and his teammate Donovan Mitchell said about him, "It's crazy, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but I don't think he really understands how good he can be. He can take us to a completely different level. I personally believe that he can be a top 5 player in this league." Ryan, high praise for his teammate.
Indeed it is. Good stuff, Allie. George passes to Edwards. And Doris, who can forget the 2016 Cavs, the team that brought Cleveland their first NBA title.
And not just basketball. The city hadn't won a championship, BA, in any sport for over 50 years. And for LeBron, a homegrown talent, to do that with Kyrie, that is a team that will always have a special place in Northeast Ohio lore.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Mitchell's got 13.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Outside, Green. Takes a 3. Another shot. Outside, Strus. Green with a screen on Walker. Strus with it. And Drummond picks him up defensively. 5 on the clock. And it's hammered home by Green.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Cleveland leading by 3. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. He's off on the layup. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Great open look there. He's got 10.
Nice on-time pass to Paul George. He's shot ready. Nicely done.
Strus with a screen on George. Wade, the pass to Jerome. Fires for 3. Sinks the tray. Jerome's got his first 3 points of the game.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this this guy open, and they just got burned.
Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
Good on the bucket.
Well, if you're that size and you're Andre Drummond, be aggressive and assertive in the paint. I'm going to dictate the action inside, he says.
A minute 42 left in the second quarter. Jerome passes to Okoro. And he buries his first look.
Inside, Okoro can really make trouble for the defense. He's got that combination of strength and agility.
The shot by Drummond, no good. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Cleveland. It's stolen by Drummond. Here's McCain, guarded by Okoro. Out to Lowry. And here's Strus. He's scoreless. Pass to Okoro. Count that one. And now a 4-point Cavalier lead.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
The kick out to Walker. Here's Drummond. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
It's stolen. Here's the break. Finished off the break. Green's got 7 points here in the quarter.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
And it's good. 2 points.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
Here's Jerome. He's guarded by Lowry. And here's Green from the arc. Rebound by Philadelphia. Launches it from deep. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Cleveland on top, leading by 4. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
Green out there with Dean Wade. Then it's Ty Jerome. Then there's Okoro. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Outside Strus. Jerome. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Jerome's got 5 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Cleveland. Lowry, the pass to Embiid. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint, but if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Embiid's shot is good.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Jerome passes to Wade. There's the triple. Edwards pulls it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Lowry left side. Pass to Embiid. For the lead. Lowry, no good. The Cavaliers leading. From deep, Mobley. The rebound by Yabusele. For Philadelphia, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Edwards with it, now guarded by Mobley. Here's Embiid. The 3 is up. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in the game. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
What an incredible athlete this guy is. Okoro rises up and finishes with force.
Cleveland leading by 3. Mobley passes to Strus. And the 3 off target. Philadelphia is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Embiid finds Edwards. Back to Embiid. Here's McCain, guarded by Okoro. The kick out to Edwards. 6 to shoot. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. And Mobley has got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mobley on a screen. Wade, the pass to Okoro. Here's the 3. Drops in the 3. Okoro's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
A nice shot by McCain.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. It's out of bounds to Cleveland.
He had the right ideas, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
The 76ers making a switch here. Oubre's checked in. Edwards. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Green is checked in. Cleveland leading by 4. Pass to Hunter. 1:44 left in the third quarter here. Going inside. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Hunter's got his first points of the game.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Oubre passes to Gordon. Back to Oubre. Allen against Drummond. Outside Oubre. Counted from distance. Oubre's got 10.
But he's got NBA range. There's no doubt about that. Oubre with 3-and-D ability on the wing.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. He's got 5.
Okay, Mr. Allen, I did not know the three-point shot was in your bag. Nicely done.
Gordon against Hunter. Here's the teardrop. Ooh, stolen by Allen. In transition. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Garland against Walker. Now here's Garland. Defense is right there. And no good. Over to the left wing. It's stolen by Hunter. Left side Mitchell. And there's a defensive 3-second call. Cleveland shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. And the technical free throw is good. Oubre with a steal. He's off on that one. And so it's Cleveland finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. We've got George Walker out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Kelly Oubre, and it's Embiid in at the center position. Walker with it. He's picked up by Garland. Walker's shot is off.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Here's Hunter. And the layup is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Green with a screen on Oubre. The three from Mitchell. Green, the pass to Hunter. Back to Green. Oh, George with a steal. Pass to Walker. Outside Oubre. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist. Oubre's got 5 points in the quarter.
This guy just plays with such a rhythm and timing. Kelly Oubre knows how to get himself going on the offensive end.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
It's tipped.
That's unparalleled defensive focus from Kelly Oubre. He's all over his man and just suffocates that shot.
Nice shot by Walker.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've led by as much as 10. The kick to Hunter. Back to Mitchell. Hunter on the wing. Jacks up a three. Buries it from three.
Donovan Mitchell showing off that great vision.
And he commits the intentional foul. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Green.
Now into the lineup for your
76ers trail by 8. Here's Maxey. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Off target with the three. The 76ers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Here's Oubre. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
You have got to respect that about Oubre. He believes in himself even in the tight spots of the game.
The kick to Hunter from deep. Hits the trifecta.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Oubre finds George. The three. Mobley with the block. And they'll get another chance. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. The three. Walker pulls down the board. 76ers trail by 7. It's stolen by Garland. Pass to Allen. 1:09 left in the game. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
76ers substitution, number 20.
1:06 left to play in the fourth. Oh, George with a steal.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Pass to McCain. Back to George. Fires the three. The rebound by Allen. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
And it's Mitchell. The miss.
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Here's George with the teardrop. Can't get the layup. Knocks it loose. Oh, George with a steal. And it's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. Outside Hunter. It's stolen by Oubre. Count it!
And that could really be the game-changing moment.
I agree. What a turn of events.
If anyone wants to know where the momentum turned, that may have been it right there.
And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight game. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what,